All right, so today I got a question from someone, and let me just pre-frame how this is going. This guy is in air conditioning sales, and he is selling a guy an air conditioning unit, but the guy also needs an air purification system as well. And the way he framed this sale to a guy that he was selling is that, hey, you can get the air conditioning system for $2,000, and then I'll put in the purification system in there for additional $1,000, so the whole package is $3,000. But what he did is he gave the client the choice, right? He said you can do it for $2,000 or do the $1,000. And now what's happened is that the client is unsure what to do. He knows the guys get the money, he knows he wants to do it, but he can't kick him off the fence because he's kind of unsure, whatever it may be. So this is common, and I'm going to address this in two different ways. So number one is you don't want to get yourself into that situation in the first place. So for instance, you told them, okay, you can get this for $2,000, and then you can also get this for $1,000. What I would do is I would package them all together, right? Say, look, here's the deal. We're going to get you a really good air purification system, and then we're also going to get you a really good air conditioning system, and really just build up the value in that, and just talk about how systems like that usually go for $5,000. You're gonna get it to him for $3,000 if he decides to buy today. So that would be the kicker, right? That would be the kicker to kind of turn him over that way. So that's one thing you can do there. The other thing is you need to ask this guy more questions and figure out what is really important to them, and really pitch it to him that way. So one of the things is that you know this guy's got a family, so if you can ask him other questions about what kind of air conditioning system he's looking for, what's important to him about that air conditioning system. I know the quality of the filter and all that is really important for his family and all that, so you want to pitch around that really and play on those things. Tell him how, look, this air conditioning system is going to be really great for your family because it's going to really purify the air. It's going to keep them healthier, keep them breathing good quality air, which is vital for quality health, and it's a great way that you can protect them and everything else, right? So really build that in there and play around those things, because if you build up that desire and that need around that and how you're going to solve that problem, they're a lot more likely to buy really quick and really fast, right? So that is how you really can do that. The other thing is you can ask him how is it impacting him not to have that air conditioning system, right? And he'll tell you, it's like, oh, it's horrible, we're sweating like pigs in here and everything else, right? So when he says that, you can say, okay, great, and how soon do you want to fix that? They're going to be like, now, right? They're going to say that now because they've actually kind of verbalized and thought out how that's impacting them, right? So that's how you want to sell in the first place, so you don't get yourself into the situation, right? So now you're in the situation where the guy is kind of unsure. He wants to buy, he's got the money, but he's not really trying to make a decision. So what you're going to do is you're going to follow up with them, right? And just be like, hey, what's going on? Just wanted to see where you're at with things. And he's gonna be like, I'm kind of thinking things over. And just be like, hey, look, here's the deal. I know when people are in your situation and they're trying to think about things and not really clear about things, that there's one of three things happening. Number one, it's the price. Number two, it's the product. Or number three, it's something completely else. What is it for you, right? And then he's gonna tell you, right? And then whatever he tells you, just handle that, whatever it is. Maybe it's the price, maybe it's the actual whatever it may be. Just handle that and get it done, right? And then just go in there and close the deal. So that's it. So that is basically how I'd handle this situation. If you have any other questions, let me know, and we'll deal with it, and I'll make you a killer video so you can go and get the deal done.